sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good.
Continue moving west. Move west. Leave the area.
So that,
Continue moving west. Move west. Leave the area.
Mario, get on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk, please. Thank you.
Yeah, good, man. I'll take it.
Somebody else tackle him.
Hey, stay on the sidewalk.
I'm on the sidewalk.
No, you're not. Get on
I'm in
the
the
sidewalk.
burn, man.
Like everybody else.
Oh, give me a break.
There you
man.
go.
You got this one over here. What's your name?
What are your names? Your badges.
What's your name? What's your name?
Are you the local?
Continue moving west. Move west.
Is it Devin Casey?
What's your name?
Devin Casey.
Devin Casey.
Devin Casey. Someone please call the NLG Oregon Bail Fund, 503-442-0866. Please call them and let them know that Devin Casey is going to need help tonight. 503-442-0866.
Disperse from the area. This event is over. Leave the area now. Move to the west.
We love you.
Here we go.
You're going to be okay.
We got the paddy wagon.
Don't say a word. Do not, the only information you're required to give is your name and your address. When they ask you questions in between, do not answer them. Ask for a lawyer. Invoke your Fifth Amendment right and all your other constitutionally protected rights and ask for a lawyer. That's all you have to say, Devin. We love you.
Devin Casey, we got your back.
Okay. I think we should all maybe stick as a group and walk down this way.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
They're not gonna be happy. Oh God.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Man, they are not gonna be happy.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So close.
Make sure and hydrate.
Stay home, save lives.
Oh, it's so nice to be behind that wall.
It is really though.
Let me go in front of you,
Oh,
Alex.
thanks for, no, get in front of this guy right here. He's the one that needs our protection.
Let me get in front of you.
We're the white meat shields.
Whoa. What?
Hydrate, officers. Make sure and drink water.
Hey, cut the lights. You too, bro.
Move west.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Disperse from the area. Continue moving west. You need to leave the area now.
Anyone who got PC4
Move west. Disperse from the area. Continue moving west. You need to leave the area now.
I'd rather not. They're kind of piggish.
I think they all got flaccid dicks anyway.
Got 'em.
They have no penises.
None.
Penis. You're the only people that are causing violence here.
That is beyond true at this point. That's what they enjoy.
No middle fingers this time? Where's that PPP professionalism? I didn't hear any unlawful assembly declared.
It's lawful.
All I heard was that criminal activity was going on in the crowd,
Too criminal.
which I honestly didn't see any munitions used or tear gas in that instance. Just trampling of people that were walking the direction that they were being told. So, great. Fucking great PPB.
Your lights are not on.
Turn your lights on.
So you know. There you go, there you go.
Creepers. No lights. I'm talking into some
So
headphones.
we're just trying to catch up with the group now. If there is a
That's
group
fine.
left.
Makes me want to go start a fire. There you go.
I see people running from. Do you get a thrill?
Yep.
Is this a fucking power trip
Yep.
for all of you?
Yep. Yep. It's all the thrill of being at war without any of the risk of getting harmed yourself, essentially. It's like video games, but for these psychos. And it's real life.
Do you get a high off of this?
Faded.
Is this what you signed up for?
On the dot.
You guys enjoy attacking your citizens?
Yes. Somebody yelled yes. It was probably the protester, but
Right, you don't
it was funny either way.
Time to go home. It's over.
You don't get to make that decision.
I spent a lot of time making it just for you, bitch.
Yeah, we made it to use against you!
Only because you shot
You
first.
filthy fucking animals!
Got him. Filthiest.
Oh, they're using it against me as evidence. Just you wait.
Ooh.
Oh, I am right across the street from Seoul. That's funny.
My bets are on deck. I'm not sure. It's a big open.
Seoul, get over here with the group.
Where did everybody else go?
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Just checking. Thank you for inviting me to your posse. I was all alone.
I know. I saw it. I was like, no. Oh. The question is, where did our larger group get this?
Yeah, where
Man, somebody said there's several blocks this way. I hear bangs going off this direction. And
I heard them this way too. Those sounded like fireworks.
Yeah, they did sound like fireworks.
I would imagine that they all went this way. But
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like open areas. So the trolls are out of the chat. Shout out to the supporters who have been in here. You know what I'm saying? Spreading love. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys all being, worried about my safety and all that. No, I'm not discouraged from being yet.
Y'all okay?
are you okay?
Hell no, bitch.
Where are you gonna
I
stay?
got my lashes on. No, I have my lashes. I fucking named the police.
Nene.
Everybody.
That's what we're trying to find.
Hold on. Let's protect these people. Come on, man. Why do it? Let's go. Hell no. I think some people went that way.
That way? Thank you.
Yeah, that way. Did y'all say? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I saw that. I caught that.
Well, you guys can start heading that
there
way.
you are. Okay, good. Hey,
Hey,
is Teal with you?
what Teal's with us?
Huh? She is?
Teal is.
Okay, good. All right, y'all say?
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
We're gonna start heading that way, but we gotta go around.
Heading that way, being you're done for the
Yeah,
night?
we gonna meet y'all that way.
They said they're heading soon.
All right, babe.
that was scary. A riot van pulled right beside me.
Oh,
First time?
no, he's been
I'm
around.
just joking. I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the same guy.
It looks like a few people need help at the Justice Center. Maria,
Go to the Justice Center.
do you want to?
Yep.
Okay,
You know what I do?
let's try to,
Yours is still working? My shit
yeah.
just got fucked.
I know, everybody said that they were jamming your feed somehow. I'm getting a lot of comments that say that we're needed at the Justice Center. You're welcome to ride with us.
That'd be dope.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to the Justice Center?
Yes,
Do you have room?
yes,
Oh, good.
definitely, come with us.
Yeah.
Okay, but my car's like 10 blocks away.
God.
Okay, let's go this way.
Hey, dude, man, that was scary. You know, I by myself. Here come a big truck.
Okay.
Right beside me.
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was.
So, we are going to head down to the Justice Center, since it seems like we're needed there.
Charlie.
I'm gonna end this feed for now.
Just go. Hell yeah. Got right.
People just want to know what's going on.
And I can understand that, but people take something that frustrates me is when people take what I say out of context. Like, I did not mean it that way when I said it.
Okay, I can't wait. Be safe.
Reading some of y'all's comments right now. They keep saying broadcast interrupted. I know. They're jamming. I mean, I don't know if they actually are, but other people are streaming right now, so I don't know. I don't know how to explain what's happening with the stream. But yeah, I know I'm staying with Eric's right now. Hopefully they stop. Hopefully they stop it, but it's cool. Let me know if it's gotten better. We got some cops ahead of us right now.
Okay. Oh, some of them are coming here. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. BLM van arrived. One of them, I think.
The people that want to run over protesters are on the side of the tank state. So no matter the country, they are on the side of you are not allowed to protest the military-industrial complex. If not, you should be ran over. Remember, Republican Americans have more in common with the fucking communist Chinese government full of police state suppression than they do with the founding fathers and the Constitution. These are the enemies. They're on the side. Man, it's just sad.
咁其實我就唔知係跑去邊啦，啲防暴可能入維園啦。
Hong Kong getting all the coverage, and they just swapped it. I like how this person's like, I am not moving. I refuse to move.
You'll have all of his links. And
I think I tagged
Jade is streaming.
Wait, I might have forgotten you.
You always forget me. It's just easy.
You're hard to find on Facebook, and I didn't know. If
Well, it's a whole disaster, anyways.
I want to make you an editor on the Hillface page, and I think that will allow you to do live there.
Okay. Yeah, because I have multiple devices, and I have.
And then he's like, yeah, I'm not waiting for you to get out. Look, I don't know if I should go. And he's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So you can live stream from it.
This guy's like, I'm zooming around on a skateboard. I don't know what the fuck that's about. They let that car go after all. Maybe not. What the fuck is the car gonna do? It's gonna go through here? Seriously? This is what I mean. Like, these people in vehicles, like, see a protest and they're like, I want to drive through that area. Like, what? These seriously be the same people in a zombie apocalypse. See a horde of zombies blocking the way. They could easily go around through the next block. But they'll drive through the horde of zombies, fucking have a couple zombies gunk up their tires or their engine, fucking have no weapon on them, or not enough bullets, and get killed and turn into a zombie during the zombie apocalypse. These are the exact fucking same people. The exact same people. The same people they made fun out of in the fucking Woody Harrelson movie about people being dumb and getting killed by zombies through stupid shit. This is the exact shit. These are the people, bro. These are the people. Man, these fucking
I did the same thing he did probably. I turned up all the exposure settings.
Yeah, that's what I was asking of someone else that got the other cameras.
Just what side of history you on? That's America, I guess. And that's the working class people.
People have been telling me that mine's looking better.
We don't care.
Yeah, this is. So I was gonna give this to Clarence tonight.
Wait.
A poll or something.
D. This is Philip. Sit on. Philip, this is.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
It's weird seeing them all yellow vested
streams
out
on
the
Twitter.
parade.
He has a huge following.
What's your name on there? Sorry, what? It's Predator Files right now. Predator Files. Do you stream on Periscope too sometimes, or?
Hey, Philip. Okay. Right off.
See if any Seattle streams are up real quick before I end the stream.
streams over there? Or my streams are offline?
I don't know.
Who's playing music? Hopefully it's not
to know.
Okay.
So Concrete's still out in shop.
Okay.
Hello.
Soul is down. Arex.
Oh, so Soul and so we're here.
That's the
Soul and
woke.
Eric's both down now.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're headed here. A-Rex just told me.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So it's gonna get busy here soon. Thank you.
Yep.
They're on their way.
Yep. They just moved out. They're on their
That
way.
was
It's
Mala.
windy.
Mala. Okay.
I don't know if you know.
Oh, Malaclips.
Yeah.
I know Malaclips. Hi, Mala.
Okay, I'll turn the camera around so you can say hi if that's okay.
Yeah, totally. Thank
All right.
you for asking.
Because there's no ordinance on how fast I have to move.
Okay.
Because I'm in motion.
What's that?
Well,
Yeah.
I figure.
Here we go.
Oh, hello.
So I'm figuring Woke's not showing the other streamers like him on this one because they don't want any information, or they just want to use the screens for important shit. One or the other, actually. So, but either way,
So Saturday night, you know, a few of us, well, a bunch of us were right here. So we had the barricades kind of this way, and the cops rushed us from this direction.
I don't see a large protest in Hong Kong. Again, it's usually the police state protesting the protesters, and so and not by and by protesting the protesters, I mean squelching them. I mean quelling them. Let's go look up these words real quick.
Firing at people point blank with their rubber bullets and pepper balls.
Yo, my friend wants to say hi to me. He's watching. Can I like?
Sure,
Well,
you can say hi.
Hey, you see me?
Yep.
No, over here.
Oh, you don't
If
see
you're
me?
looking for Phillips.
This is a different one.
Oh, well, this is the right area. Shit.
Okay. Is there more that you would like to say?
Oh, I was
sorry,
right.
Where was I? I'm a little lost.
Um,
Oh, talking about last Saturday.
sometimes.
So, well, the thing that really, was really jarring was just that the cops were targeting us. It was really obvious. You know, they reached into the crowd, you know, when there was like many people deep to come after me, try to first they tried to take my scooter, and then they tried to knock me over, actually coming in the crowd, pushing me, attacking me, and then at some point, I mean, this is where I think you understand,
technically that
there's a lot
definition
going on,
fits
and there's a lot of
if we ignore
loud noises.
the electronic part.
Just turns into a very traumatic situation.
If
So
we're suppressing
all I know is that
the
they threw a
output
flashbang or
of
two
the
at me.
protest.
I didn't know at the
I
time,
don't know if
so
it's
it's
a
really
little bit.
jarring.
What injuries have you sustained from the police brutality?
All of them.
What injuries have you sustained from the police brutality?
All of them.
So, well, that night they pushed me over. Actually, you know, and part of the reason I have a scooter and all that is because
Scooter.
I deal with chronic disease and
Too
my
chronic.
spine is partially
Smoking on
fused.
promise.
So, I don't walk too good normally, and I'm usually pain and kind of sore.
Protest.
So, you know, all the shit that they did on Saturday night, I spent the next 2 days trying to recover, but I'm still definitely sore. I don't have any marks. The flashbang went off by my leg, and you know, there's a lot of different kinds of trauma that can happen, right? And in this case, it was not a lot of damage to my body. Some other people got hurt. Augustina Elizabeth, who streams to Instagram, she just earlier tonight was attacked by the police, arrested, had her wrist broken, and I don't know what else. Someone is there at the hospital with her
Okay,
now.
so there's
She's
streamer
okay,
4.
but, yeah, she got targeted by the police, same as many of the other streamers. So it's pretty clear that right now what they're trying to do is, you know, sort of whittle us down, right? They're gonna run this thing really late at night. People are coming here now, and I don't know what time it is, but it's late, right? And so we can expect this to be probably 3, 4, 5 a.m. You know, around 3 or 4, we've seen the cops you know, try to tire people out. And depending on what neighborhood they're in or, you know, the situation, they'll either generally they attack, right? So that's what we can expect. When people show up here, there's something like 1,000 people in North Portland. And so if we get even 100 or a couple hundred people here, then we can expect some conflict. But not only that, but the police have been changing their strategies in a lot of different ways lately. If you look at Oregon Cop Watcher on YouTube, he's posted some recent videos of that same night, Saturday night, police shooting people from the roof right there of the Justice Center with those rubber pellet shotgun things, and they took out somebody's eye, among other things. That same night, also, as far as injuries go, Augustina got some flashbang shrapnel. She had like a giant bruise on her leg. And there were people right here, like, there's one person spray painting the Justice Center over there.
This motherfucker ain't got a smartwatch. Motherfucker has a phone as a watch.
Put up that BLM sign.
Right.
That was amazing.
I agree. That was a very epic moment.
It turns out they have, so people started climbing up right there next to the flagpole in the building. And turns out they have like one of their little like peephole things there. And so they dropped a flashbang right on their heads. That looks really terrible to be right next to. And one of the guys, I'm pretty sure it was right there when it happened. Somebody ended up with a piece of flashbang shrapnel in their skull and went to the hospital, and nobody knows if this person is okay. They think
Yes, we interviewed a medic who actually treated that wound.
What's that?
We interviewed a medic on this stream that.
So is he okay?
We don't know. We have not heard an update.
So some of the people that I'm coordinating with, we have this streamers group, which I totally want to get you into eventually as well.
Sure.
You know, just in terms of like, so we can all keep track of what's going on. It's just a lot, right?
Sure.
I just set up a Discord yesterday too for us.
Okay.
They, where was I going with this?
If you have a piece of paper and you would like to write it to me, so
yes,
that
I can write down anything.
we
Totally.
can keep it private,
Yeah.
you can hand that to me. Okay.
Oh yeah, well I mean I don't mind making my stream info public. I'm using my real name
Okay.
with all my streams
Sure.
and stuff.
Okay.
It's
And how can we find you, by the way?
My name is Philip with 2 L's, Sitbon, and that's Sitbon. And I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube. I got a multi-stream setup with my 2 cameras.
Okay.
Because for like the first couple weeks of protest, I was at home like finding you and others who are out here and combining it all in one place. And I felt like it was important to do, especially when like woke started doing it, and woke is cool and all, but like there's something kind of like impersonal about their and other people's way of going about it, right? Where they're trying to like raise money by like, oh, Venmo this address, or they're showing ads on their YouTube page, or their Twitch page, which is whatever, I guess. But I wanted to do it like no ads, no nothing, just like here's the support phone numbers and here's everything going on in the police scanners, and that's all I've ever had on my streams. And actually right now, if you go to my streams on YouTube and Facebook, then you can see a combination of these 2 cameras along with the police scanners, and I think like the Telecom Bridge, that's right, on the All Classical website.
Okay.
So yeah, just trying to get as much out there as I can and cover as much as possible. And that's why I was doing all the restreaming beforehand. And that's how I got to know a lot of the streamers, and pretty quickly early on I was like, I can't just not talk to these people. It gets, because I know what they're going through, and I want to help them. There's so much more I can do here. And so that's when I started like the Signal group and the Discord and all that kind of stuff. And it's been really, really useful, and some really amazing things have been happening in terms of like organizing as a group together, but also trying to fight the division that we're seeing in the protest groups. I don't know if you've seen that too, but I think everybody's observed it in things like, last week we had like some group marched off this way and everyone's all butthurt about it because we're not sticking together. And it was pointed out to me recently too that like the right, they don't have this problem. They have that mindless kind of unity, right? They don't think, they just follow, and so they do what their bosses are told. They put on the uniform and they go and terrorize people if that's what is expected of them. And they find a way to believe in it through some bullshit. Whereas like, we're so, thoughtful and philosophical on the left that everybody's like kind of, got these conflicting ideals, and, we're dealing with things like...
So you identify as a leftist?
I suppose so. I suppose I should primarily identify as press. But,
Bottom. See, that's the thing. As I'm gonna go with is, I mean, you can identify as a leftist, but I would also say, but I also identify with the core freedoms that the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights, and all the ideology and concepts behind those, and the lead up to that. I support that too. Don't let the right hold the monopoly on freedom. Like, cut them off at the source. Tell them you believe in this nation. They do, but you actually believe in it, and they just say they do. I'm telling you, it's a logical tactic. Saying you're a leftist without that during a situation where you got fires and massive protests and complete hatred towards the occupying force. You're in the 1700s all over again. You just traded out one empire for the other. That's it. And anytime you try to advocate for where your taxes go, that candidate gets smacked the fuck down by the stopgap powers in place to prevent it. So I don't know. I mean, I do know that's the funny part.
Yeah, no, it had like some protest guidelines about how to like.
Outback.
I changed this one.
Another says Hong Kong cuisine, like Outback. Some bloomin' onions.
We can all respect each other and work together in order to like make this all like actually mean something and do something. So,
True.
you know, that's why I'm out here like taking every bit of privilege that I have to do something meaningful. And you know, actually, for that matter, I'm trying to open a makerspace right now on the east side, just like right there on the other side of the river. That's supposed. It was originally supposed to be like. Because I was making PPE before all this, that's why I was live streaming too, because I was doing like 3D printing live streaming. And I just realized that like, well, having a place, you know, for the community to build stuff like PPE and other things is really important. And now it's also really important for supporting protesters and you know, having a base of operations to regroup and have, you know, things like batteries. So many people out here need phone batteries. I've got like 4 or 5 in my bag if you need one. And it's like everybody, you know, needs to be helping each other in that kind of way out here, and that's what creates that power, that community power that's greater than some of its parts. That's what's going to create the radical change that we're all trying to fight for out here. So that's why I'm out here.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to me go on a little bit.
I
didn't think I actually had anything to say.
Oh, you're fine. So that was from Philip. He is a live streamer. And again, how can we find you?
Philip, the 2 L's, Sitbon, SITBON.
Okay.
On Facebook and YouTube. Those are the best places. Then I have links to my individual Twitch streams for each of these canons.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Someone tag. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I think you even saw. All 3 of them. Fair enough.
But that's like Roman mythology. I'm gonna tell you why. Because, right, it happened. Yeah. It's literally.
Did he say Lord? Oh. I normally do recaps of the day, but since the situation was so tense here and the one stream that I normally do use for the recaps didn't stream today, I don't think. At least not till late, because I was checking throughout the day. And I don't feel like trying to see if anybody else has a stream on YouTube. I don't know if you can go back through a live video until it's archived, and so I don't even know if they're displaying their archives anyways. So just there was protests that happened today in other places. All right. I don't know. It doesn't look good in Hong Kong, I'll tell you that much. If anything happens, I don't know. I'm fucking tired of shit though. So it's somebody else's turn to watch. I don't know. It's a lot of fucking cops out today, and I'm pretty sure this is like the day after, or, you know, like like the day after they passed that thing. Hey, let me show you. I'll go to one of the fake news. We'll go to Al Jazeera. Hong Kong marks handover anniversary under shadow of security law. City's right police make arrests as territory's chief executive. Says new legislation is lawful. Man, shut the fuck up. On Wednesday, hours after Beijing. Happy 23rd anniversary. They have a cool flag, by the way. I like it.
Trying to find a stream for her. From the water.
Nope.
It hasn't come back up yet. That one is. No, that is frozen? Am I frozen?
See, this is what I said about the coronavirus. It is something to keep an eye on. The fact that I can't. At the moment, it's still up in the air, but I would give it, you know, like a 30% chance that the virus has some type of relation between, with Hong Kong, mass protests. But I want to go with like disruption of the plan that China wanted to implement, so maybe 40%. But then also, as you saw with France and multiple other, and in America and other countries too, it could benefit all the world powers, and so that fits more into the globalist type of thing. So I don't know. It is certainly plausible because as you see how easily it fits into the narrative, and then yeah. So, but if they're banned and they still want to protest, remember, a protest isn't sanctioned by the government. If you're protesting the government, like what else do you even protest? Like, in one way or the other, you're protesting because the government failed to do the job of the people. That's actually the logic, because the government is supposed to work for the people. The protesting is the voice of the people when it's not being listened to or executed upon. So, by logic alone, in a weird way, most laws shouldn't apply to protesters, because that's the point. Let's look this up again. Let's try to find a phone. Let's start at the bottom, because that's where they always hide the good ones. Yeah, I like that one. I love that definition. A written declaration, typically an unwritten. Basically, let's see. That ain't it. Get an image. Racial. Intermarriage begins with holding hands in the first grade. We are anti race mixing. Oof. You lost that war, bruh. Also, looking like you work for the Men in Black. That didn't help your ideology at all either. Yeah, I meant you can't read that one. That was probably a funny one. The Lord made us different for a reason. I don't even know. That is some real bad logic in many ways that I could write a thesis on. Just for, again, bringing the Lord into this, acting like difference is a bad thing in a country that's supposed to be a good thing for it. Trying to find reason in a world where this guy's a racist, that chick's a racist, and you're worried about Lord and reason. I could see why, because you got the devil's work on your side. Anyways, you can't make this up. Elect white men with white hearts. Does he know that we're all the same race, so that biologically or basically these people are not different? Curses the man who integrates. Half white, half black equals. Here's one for you. 100% human. Now she doesn't know that. She probably eats humans. We're doing that jokes. That kid's scared that she's gonna get eaten because she can't understand what humans are. So they're fucked. Curses the man who integrates. Jeremiah. I don't have time to shit on the Bible. Maybe another time we'll go read through it. What is going on here? There's that. Well, just looks like the Hong Kong police came out to protest.
There was a couple people here early on who said they'd just come from there and gotten gassed.
I heard earlier that they were tear gassing and stuff.
I think, some.
Holy shit. Yeah, I would have stayed, but I was within like probably another block of sprinting before I had an asthma attack. So I had to get the fuck out of there.
Well, yeah, I mean, all that smoke, anything. Right? So yeah, no, they're trying to wear us down.
That's our people. Never mind. Bathroom's on fire?
Never mind. Is it? Holy shit, you're right. Wow.
Well,
good thing it's not my bathroom. Right?
Again, do you think it's any coincidence? Here's the I still been saying it. I think AJ was 1,000,000,000% right. I don't even say the name because I'm afraid it's gonna get flagged, just like Luke is about certain words. Do you think it's any coincidence that while this is happening, they pulled all that shit in Portland the same day? So the same day China cracks fully down on Hong Kong, arresting their political opponents and even chemically assaulting them, and showing out in mass to protest the protesters, or to quell them. Well, really, it's to intimidate them with their sheer mass size and organization, as you see, no big organization by them. The same day clockwise, that Portland just fully cracks down on the First Amendment on all angles. But remember, right-wingers love China, so they don't care. It's going to be Germany. They love Soviet. Any type of authoritarian government, you can see the exact same that too, but the exact same tactics, structure, skeleton. What the fuck? I'm missing it. There's another adjective like that. Same type of. Just that, the same type of structure being implemented all across every country, and every country in in history, as always. It's crazy, bro. I wasn't even done with this. We roasted the shit out of something probably I will never integrate. Is integrate mean? What is? I don't want to look it up. What are these dudes? I want equal in my marriage, separate church. That's a good point. Democracy, not theocracy. It's a good point. That's a good point too. I mean, that's a really good point. It's truly the best one I can say. He's just like really? That's funny, right there. God may judge, you may not. You give judge too much human characteristics. Judging is a very arbitrary and completely irrelevant thing based on Socrates' principle of, I don't know, morality and freedom of... Anyways, this is a different conversation. Interracial Marriage Club of Washington wants free... I don't know what the... Oh, I think I did. Wait. There's the can. My home is desegregated. It's good. That doesn't look like the face of someone that's enjoying going against the white devil. What do we got? Is that union auto workers? Says segregation robs children of their birthright. Segregation robs children of their birthright. The Lutherans. This is when labor unions actually supported black people, I guess. Higher minimum wage for all workers. Now, see, that's a good thing.
I got hit in the arm and then I fell on my knee, but like I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you guys so much. See you, bro. Good to see you.
Forget that one. Well, here's one of my favorite ones. West Ham anarchists. It's so ironic that the anarchists are on the side of peace. It seems weird. Makes sense, but makes a shit ton of sense. But it is ironic as fuck that the people that are supposed to be the fringest of fringes, anarchists, side with the most logical things, and that's peace. Weird, but cool. A tiny picture. Bankrupt America? Yes, we can. Leave the children alone. Born plus unborn. Tea Party didn't want it, but it did unleash. Poor Tea Party. They're dumb as fuck. Oh, Clint Beck, jeez. Of tax rules. See, they hate taxes. They hate them. Thank God we trust not the government. That's flawed a lot of ways, but we'll let it go. Power to the people right on. Right on? Not right now. Knockout boxing. Text enough already. You know, the irony of the Tea Party people flipping historically the Tea Party, the Boston Tea Party, to being used because they were being taxed and they didn't really have full autonomy of their country, to the point where these guys are like, yeah, we just don't want to get taxed. It really shows how dead the human spirit is, or how dead the American human spirit is. Further right. Just everything the Founding Fathers built up, just, they don't care about it. They're like, piss it all down the drain. Let's underfund the government completely, let it collapse, be ruled completely by a fascist state. Just wow. How much time we got left? We have time. Where's Tea Party or not? Oh, we're gonna stop these in a minute. Dems equal raise taxes, more government control, be less freedom. I can't read. It's complicated. You're not transparent, but we could see right through. You got him. Who is this guy? Oh. Defund healthcare. That makes sense. See, this is what they care about. They these people want to defund the Gestapo. And these people want to defund healthcare to keep people alive. It is quite obvious to see who the death cult is. I mean, they literally don't hide it. Just death cults. Exempt America. Granted, but anyways, Obamacare was a right-wing plan anyways, and a bailout to the corporate medical. Look at these assholes. Oh, they put out the fire and everything. Or they stole it.
Because I showed up.
This is your park. They work for you. Ask them who considered call it and how easy of an idea it was to become an officer. This is your park. Do not let them intimidate you. Oregonians. Come on, people. Friends. Feel confident. Can't stop us. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to your friends.
So dry.
They are people.
These guys are all
How do you like White Claw bourbon in your face?
all lamos. Remember, these people, the people I showed earlier, they're all the same. They all hate freedom. They all hate diversity. What is this? Purity, our motto. Help us by your vote. Purity. Prohibition. Vote men dry. Why is it question marks? Are they confused? Remember, these people, they have a simple option. Don't drink at all or drink. And they chose third option. Don't let anybody drink. Just logic. These people are all in hell. I guarantee it. In American hell, at least. Because remember, Washington let that wine flow freely. So they all hate. Like, remember, anybody that was pro-prohibition would have essentially said, would have locked up the founding fathers for drinking. If that doesn't show you how arbitrary and illegal this country has been, just for that, like how simple topic like that where it's legal now, everybody's cool with it, heavily cool with it. It's fucking every other commercial on TV, every other advertisement in sports and stuff, but was illegal at one point. It's all a racket. Man, lips that touch liquor shall not touch ours. She looked like she's dead, okay? First of all, ain't nobody want to kiss a dead chick. She's wonked out on coke. She's jealous. He's, that guy. These all look like people that you wouldn't want to let a kiss, let alone want drinking your alcohol, because they're going to go start tweaking out when they drink too much of it. So, I'm cool with you guys not being out for alcohol. Colored some of it, and these people are stupid. Oh, man. How much time we got left? This is the funnest part. I want some more fun ones. I want some more store. So what do we got? Oh, man. Ooh, here's one. Hitler has not attacked us. Why attack Hitler? I told you these fucking people. Wait, these are the Wait, what? Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Democratic Socialist protest. Why not peace with Hitler? Wait. Oh, this might be a propaganda site. I wouldn't trust this. Let's hear this stuff. Jesus. See, that sounds more like right-wing ideology talk. Now, if it really is democratic socialism talk, that's interesting, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting. They talk. The Army and Navy are hotbeds of fascism. Got 'em. What the fuck is that? Let me see. What's this one say? American Union for something more. No. Fight the draft. Yeah. I don't know. car was in the right place. Interesting. Let's go check out these. The protesters shot a vehicle in Utah arrested. I heard about that. That was interesting. This is like still active. Bail money. Wait, why do you need bail money?
This is really unnecessary, you know. But now you have a good joke, you know. You can be like, how many cops does it take to put out a fire? 16.
I don't know what I would even look up. I can't believe there's supposed to be like information on whose site this is.
They did earlier, and then they gassed people afterwards.
Yeah, I got footage the other night of Sergeant Trevor
See, they spin it.
basing a fucking protester like a foot away.
Were you were here last night,
Alright,
right?
well, I guess we'll see what the comments say, I guess.
You were here last night, right?
No, not last night.
Last night, they fucking shot a reporter for no reason, and apparently they're harassing reporters for no reason.
Whoa, I wish. Again, their wet dreams, or their craziest visions of what reality currently is not at all what we live in, which is sad.
My car was literally like a street.
I gotta stop this any minute. Alright, real quick. Let's find a quick and let's find. Let me try to find.
Oh, the fire department's here.
Anyways, that'd be cool, but these people aren't here advocating for teaching Marxism.
I just got a new phone and it keeps autofocus.
These people, man, they live in a disillusioned reality that would be utopia for leftists, but instead we live in the police state. Here, let's go to, let's just do this one real quick. Well, we gotta end the stream with one of these. Give it to me. How much time we got? Almost time. Alright. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say Orwell was against.
Sergeant Trevor from the PPB, if you wanna fucking.
You know, anybody's.
Send him love
He was against Nazis too. Everybody's against. Anyways.
Officer Pavone.
Anyways, let's.
There's another officer, Officer McKinley.
Dope.
He's another good one.
I like that one. That's cool.
That was the hype for such a small gathering.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police!
No justice, no peace.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice, no peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice, no peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police!